What happens when one of the most beloved members of BTS, Jungkook, makes a shocking decision that sends ripples through the K-pop world? How does Taehyung, known for his deep emotional connections, navigate the fallout? And why does Jimin, the group's peacemaker, find himself at the center of this unfolding drama? The answers to these questions reveal a story of loyalty, conflict, and the unbreakable bonds of brotherhood that define BTS. The world of K-pop was left in stunned silence when news broke that Jungkook, the golden magne of BTS, had refused to return to his military camp after a brief leave. The decision, unprecedented in the group's history, sparked a whirlwind of speculation, concern, and emotional turmoil among fans and the members themselves. But what led to this moment? And how did Taehyung and Jimin become the key figures in this unfolding saga? Jungkook, known for his dedication and discipline, had always been a role model for fans and fellow members alike. His commitment to his craft and his unwavering loyalty to BTS made his refusal to return to military camp all the more shocking. Rumors began to swirl about the reasons behind his decision. Was it burnout, a personal crisis, or something deeper that only the members of BTS could understand? Sources close to the group revealed that Jungkook had been struggling with the pressures of military life, compounded by the weight of his global fame. The transition from being a global superstar to a soldier had taken a toll on his mental health, leading to a moment of vulnerability that culminated in his refusal to return. As news of Jungkook's decision spread, Taehyung, known for his deep emotional intelligence and close bond with Jungkook, found himself grappling with a mix of emotions. The two had always shared a special connection, often described as a soulmate bond by fans. Taehyung's concern for Jungkook was palpable, but so was his frustration. How could someone he cared for so deeply make such a risky decision? Taehyung's journey to understand Jungkook's choice led him to seek out Jimin, the group's mediator and emotional anchor. Jimin, known for his ability to bridge gaps and soothe tensions, had always been the glue that held BTS together. But even he was unprepared for the emotional storm that was about to unfold. When Taehyung and Jimin finally met, the air was thick with unspoken emotions. The two sat down in a quiet cafe, away from the prying eyes of the media, to discuss the situation. Taehyung's voice trembled as he recounted his fears for Jungkook, his frustration at feeling powerless, and his guilt for not being able to prevent the situation. Jimin listened intently, his calm demeanor providing a sense of stability amidst the chaos. He shared his own concerns, revealing that he too had been struggling with the pressures of military life and the challenges of maintaining their bond while apart. The conversation was a cathartic release for both, a moment of vulnerability that strengthened their connection. As the conversation deepened, Jimin revealed a surprising truth. Jungkook's refusal to return to military camp was not just about his personal struggles. It was also a cry for help, a desperate attempt to reconnect with the members and remind them of the importance of their bond. Jungkook had felt isolated and disconnected, longing for the sense of family that BTS had always provided. This revelation struck a chord with Taehyung, who realized that he too had been feeling the strain of their separation. The meeting with Jimin became a turning point, a moment of clarity that reminded them of the importance of communication and support. With a renewed sense of purpose, Taehyung and Jimin set out to bridge the gap with Jungkook. They reached out to him, offering their support and understanding. The conversation was emotional, with tears and laughter as they reminisced about their journey together and reaffirmed their commitment to each other. Jungkook, moved by their efforts, agreed to return to military camp, but not before expressing his gratitude for their unwavering support. The experience brought them closer, strengthening their bond and reminding them of the power of their brotherhood. The incident served as a powerful reminder of the challenges faced by BTS, both as individuals and as a group. It highlighted the importance of mental health, communication, and the unbreakable bonds that define their relationship. Fans, inspired by their resilience, rallied around them, offering messages of support and encouragement. As BTS continues to navigate the complexities of military life and their evolving careers, one thing remains clear: their bond is unshakable. Taehyung, Jimin, and Jungkook's journey is a testament to the power of friendship, understanding, and the enduring spirit of BTS. The story of Taehyung meeting Jimin after Jungkook's refusal to return to military camp is more than just a news headline. It's a story of love, loyalty, and the unbreakable bonds that define BTS. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, the power of brotherhood can overcome any challenge. As fans around the world continue to support BTS, they are reminded of the group's humanity, their struggles, and their resilience. The journey of Taehyung, Jimin, and Jungkook is a testament to the enduring spirit of BTS, a group that continues to inspire and uplift millions around the world. What does the future hold for BTS? How will this experience shape their journey moving forward? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: their bond is stronger than ever, and their story is far from over. The news of Jungkook's refusal to return to military camp and the subsequent meeting between Taehyung and Jimin sent shockwaves through the BTS fandom, known as ARMY. Social media platforms were flooded with hashtags, heartfelt messages, and theories about what had transpired. Fans who had always viewed BTS as a symbol of unity and resilience were left grappling with a mix of emotions: concern for Jungkook's well-being, admiration for Taehyung and Jimin's efforts, and a renewed sense of solidarity with the group. For many ARMYs, the incident was a stark reminder of the human side of their idols. BTS had always been open about their struggles, from mental health challenges to the pressures of fame, but this situation felt different. It was raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal. Fans began sharing their own stories of struggle and resilience, creating a wave of empathy and support that transcended borders and languages. One of the most significant outcomes of this incident was the renewed focus on mental health, not just within BTS but across the broader K-pop industry. Jungkook's decision to prioritize his well-being over his military duties sparked a global conversation about the importance of mental health, especially for those in high-pressure environments. Mental health professionals weighed in, emphasizing the need for better support systems for idols and soldiers alike. Fans organized online campaigns to raise awareness about mental health, sharing resources and encouraging open conversations. The incident became a catalyst for change, prompting discussions about how the industry could better support its artists. BTS has always been known for their authenticity and willingness to share their struggles with the world. From their music to their speeches, they have consistently championed the importance of self-love, resilience, and vulnerability. This incident only reinforced that message. Taehyung, Jimin, and Jungkook's journey highlighted the power of vulnerability and the strength that comes from leaning on others during difficult times. It was a reminder that even the strongest individuals need support, and that asking for help is not a sign of weakness but of courage. As with any high-profile incident, the media's coverage of Jungkook's refusal and the subsequent meeting between Taehyung and Jimin was a double-edged sword. While some outlets approached the story with empathy and respect, others resorted to sensationalism, speculating about rifts within the group or exaggerating the situation for clicks. For ARMYs, the incident was a poignant reminder of why they fell in love with BTS in the first place. It wasn't just their music or their performances. It was their authenticity, their willingness to be vulnerable, and their unwavering commitment to each other.